go to the victims of the genocide and
lighting candles to pay tribute to the dead. 20 years on, the UN pauses to remember the victims of the 1994 genocide in Rwanda and to once again recognize its failure to protect the Rwandan people when they most needed protection.
The United Nations could have done more, and we should have done much more.
Also speaking at the ceremony, genocide survivor Kizito Kalima. He was 14 when the killing began and lost most of his family, surviving for months drinking swamp water and eating grass.
As survivors, once you step up and talk about you give your testimony, you are healing yourself first. And once you are healed, you help other people to be healed.
The Kwibuka 20 commemoration, Kwibuka meaning remember in Kenya, Rwanda, includes a photography exhibition at the UN. It features stories from victims, aid workers and military personnel charting Rwanda's journey to reconciliation. Earlier in the day, the UN Security Council passed its first resolution on genocide prevention put forward by Rwanda. Through it, member states renewed their responsibility to protect civilians. But conflict intervention is still extremely problematic without agreement between permanent member states.
We support, as Rwanda, the permanent members to abstain from using the veto when the Security Council is dealing with cases where there's potential genocide and mass atrocities.
20 years on, Rwanda remains a dark chapter in UN history, but one it is vowing to learn lessons from. Now, whenever global powers debate the morality of intervening in a crisis, be it in Syria, South Sudan or the Central African Republic, the spectre of Rwanda always looms large. With the Prevention and Fight Against Genocide resolution, the UN is pledging to implement better mechanisms to stop such atrocities from happening in the future. Rebecca Bowring, CCTV, New York.